You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's Sky Moore on the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out comes the San Francisco 49ers offense, and in a nod to their fans, the faithful Brock, wearing their alternate black rivalry jerseys this week. A callback, as you know, to the days of Rice, Montana, Young, and company, leading them to those 5 Super Bowl titles. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Purdy. Looking to his fullback now. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Well, we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi's Stadium in just a moment. 1st down throw by Purdy. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They'll pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completed over the middle. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short. Now we'll see the medical team head out to the Seahawks. Have an injured player. He's in some obvious pain there. Third down, 1 yard to go. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this. They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And forget this 1st down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
The Seahawks are going to take over late in the half. And we're down inside 50 seconds to play. Enough time to at least get into field goal range. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now Darnold. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. They send a man in motion. He'll throw it. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. He's off to the races. 30. The 10. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Myers to add the PAT. And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen and our great crew here in the Orlando studios set for an abridged version of the halftime report. This game, to this point, a little slow to begin with, but in the second quarter, the offenses started finding their way. We hope we're set for a great second half, so let's get back out to the stadium and rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks for that update, Scotch. Welcome back, everyone, for the third quarter. Got a one-touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
For Seattle.
Moore with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. We'll see the San Francisco offense first this half as they're headed out now. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Purdy throwing here on first. Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, McCaffrey. He dodged the tackle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First and 10 at the
I just love that
48-yard
so
line.
much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Purdy on first down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Now a give. It's McCaffrey heading right. He has room past the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
From the gun is Purdy. Finds him over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Here's Purdy to throw. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
And the 49ers first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. McCaffrey, and he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Shaheed now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Seahawks are ready for another drive on offense as Jackson, Smith, and Jigba heads out. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.